Let's look at this 2 years plan. This is the first plan from 2018. Beginning of the year, the last box number, machine number, which is 25, is expected to move to second box winning. So when you come to event 2893, you see 25 came to play. Then when you go to machine, second box machine number, which is 41, also counterpart to play 86 3 weeks time. So 1 2 3 weeks, you see the 41 counterpart to 86 and played with constant figure, which is 48 and then 10. Now let's move to the next 2 years, which is 2020. Beginning of the year, last box machine number 30 is expected to move to second box winning. So when you come to event 2994, you see 30 move to winning second box. So when you go to machine second box, 89 should counterpart in 3 weeks time. So 1 2 3 weeks, you see 89 counterpart to play 44 with a constant figure 48. And then the 10 in the first plan also went plus of 10 to play 20. Now let's come to the current one, 2022. So beginning of the year, the last machine box number 66 is expected to move to second box winning. So when you come to event 3130, you see 66 at second box winning. So when you go to machine, the second box number is 89. So we expect 89 to counterpart to 44 in 3 weeks time. So 1 2 3 weeks, we expect 44 to play with the constant figure, which is 48. And then the 20 should also go plus of 10 again to play 30 to give us 44 48 30. Let's look at this plan. This is a second time plan, so let's look at it very carefully. When you go to year 2020, this is 2020, last week of the year, first box number is 65. So you expect this 65 to counterpart to first box the following year. So let's go to 2021. So when you come to event 3040, you see 65 counterpart to play 20. Now let's go back to where the 65 is. When you look at the last winning box number is 63. So when you counterpart 63, you get 18. So let's go back to 2021. So when the 20 dropped, following week 18 played at 18. And then when you also take a look at this last box number is 31. So 18 plus 31 will also give you 49. So 1849 played as too sure. Okay, let's also go back again because it's a second time plan, so we also have to take certain numbers into consideration. Because where the 65 played, when you go a week up, this position numbers 33 and then 53 all counterpart to play 78. 53's counterpart is 8. This one 33's counterpart is 78 and 53's counterpart is 8. So 78 single 8 also played. When you check, you see 78 single 8 also played. At the same time, that 18 and then 18 plus 31, which is 49, also played. Good. So let's also look at the current one. So this same year, when you come to the last week of the year, which is 3088, yeah, the first box number is 30. So we expect this 30 to counterpart to play at first box winning. So last week 30 counterpart to play 75 at first box. So what we'll do is you go back to that event. So the last box number is 78, sorry. So when you counterpart 78, you get 33. So which means following week after 75, 33 is supposed to play. When you also add 33 to 14, you get what? 47. So which means 33, 47 is supposed to play as to show. And when you also go back to also pick position numbers, so from the 30 go a week up for box numbers 88 and single 9. When you counterpart 88, you get 43. And then when you counterpart single 9, you get 54. So which means 43 and then 54 is also expected to play today.